What if I were to tell you that we could pull a $25,000 bounty card and at the same time pull some rookies from the impending 2023 NFL draft class, their very first cards, in the same hobby box that only costs about $125 and includes 2 autos? The only downside is that it is a college product. You game to try to hit a bounty? Because I sure am. Let's get into it.
What are you doing?
Collecting my bounty!
Bounty?
What are you talking about, cracker?
What's going on, YouTube? RGL coming at you with a brand new video, and today we're going back to college.
Trying to earn money for college.
Your mom goes to college.
We've been doing a lot of college here on the channel lately, a lot of collegiate products, and today we have one from Topps, and this is 2022 Bowman University Chrome. A lot of changes to this product from last year, a lot of very, very positive changes, and we are going to talk about it. If you're new here, as always, I do appreciate it if you can hit that subscribe button and a like on my content as well. It does help the channel out immensely. We just crossed over 35,000 subscribers. Thank you all so very, very much. So yeah, Bowman University coming in at about $125 a box this year for 2 Chrome autographs. And one of the key changes they made this year from last year is that all of the cards are now Chrome. Last year, you got mostly paper with some Chrome, almost kind of like, you know, Bowman-ish. In the spring, we get the Bowman set, which has both paper and Chrome. This year, they did away with paper, so it's only Chrome cards. This is going to feature the upcoming NFL draft class. So we're talking Bryce Young, we're talking CJ Stroud, Caleb Williams, who's the other kid, Anthony Richardson, and very, very cool, a popular collector known as Shine, who has the $1.5 million bounty on the Luka Black 101, which I think just got bumped up to $2 million. He has actually put some bounties on 3 Superfractors that can be hit in these boxes, including the Caleb Williams for $25,000, the Bryce Young, which I believe just got hit earlier this week, which was $15,000, and the CJ Stroud for $10,000. Cool thing about this product is these are the very first cards of some of the upcoming draft class. Now, I'm not the biggest college football guy or basketball guy for that matter. However, I watch more college football than basketball, so I kind of know my way around. My wife's family, big Huskies fans up here. My best friend, big Cougar fan, so I kind of like the Ducks myself. I have a friend who played as a former offensive lineman of the Ducks. I kind of skew to the Ducks myself, but watch a lot of, I try to catch a game or two of college a week. All right, $125 a box, 2 autos. Bounties are in play at least for 2 of the remaining 3 cards. What do you guys think of this product? You know, I know a lot of people talk about how hobby boxes of football are outrageous, NFL that is. And yeah, they are very up there. This one coming in at $125, which is effectively the cost of 4 Absolute Blasters or 4 Mosaic Blasters. And, you know, in those products, you are not guaranteed anything. In this one, you are going to be guaranteed those 2 autos. The only caveat is, hey, maybe you don't follow college extensively as much as you do football. And maybe you're not going to be familiar with a lot of the players you pull. No information on the back, but you can see this year it is officially licensed, unlike last year. So now they did get the licensing, and let's go ahead and take a look. So a couple big changes. Now an officially licensed product, and now all Chrome. 4 cards per pack, and I believe 24 packs per box. Kicking it off with a Tyler Van Dyke. That is going to be a Bowman Invicta. Dontavian Wicks, and Israel Abanikanda. Oh, some of these names are tough. But yeah, you can see we've got the Pitt logo. You've got the first Bowman, which is very, very coveted in baseball. The first Bowman, obviously, one of either the first Bowman or the flagship rookie. Those are the 2 cards that collectors generally want of a baseball player. Just depends on, you know, if you love Bowman or not. If you don't love Bowman, you want the flagship rookie. If you do love Bowman, you want their very, very first card produced. Noah Sewell right there. We've got Raheem Jarrett, Nolan Smith, and our first color of the box. Love to see that Superfractor color today. That is going to be Tua's brother, Tulia Tagovailoa, and that is going to be numbered to 75.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I'm going to be honest, I don't know if he is a projected first rounder. I feel like I haven't heard his name among the big 4 or 5 guys. So I don't know where his draft stock lies. But what I do like about that card is it definitely has name recognition. And yeah, we'll have to see what happens and where he might end up in the NFL. And we'll see. So that is one of his very, very first officially licensed autographs. Pretty cool. That is our first of 2 autographs in the box. I'm hoping that the second autograph in the box is going to be that Caleb Williams Superfractor, so I can DM Shine on Instagram and be like, pay up, buddy.
Tell him to bring me my money.
Keyshawn Smith rambling in. That's a pretty fun insert. Keely Ringo and Jalen Carter right there. So this product coming out, I would say probably, what is it, like a couple months before the draft? Probably a good time to release this. Also, we have basketball coming out soon, so Bowman University Chrome basketball as well, which flopped pretty hard last year. But again, same changes I believe this year they'll be doing with all Chrome and then officially licensed too. Another Jalen Carter right there. That is pretty cool. That's on, I believe, the 52 Heritage design right there. We have, I'm not even gonna try that name. Azavian Invalide. Yeah, that one's tough. That one's very tough. Trayshawn Holden as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is this a product that you like? At the price point, you know, like I said about the cost of 4 blasters, $125 for a hobby box. Is this one that you're gonna take a gamble on and maybe just put some of these cards away and I don't know, see what happens in the future? Spencer Sanders right there, Jabari Smalls, Nick Singleton, and we do have some color. That is going to be Jordan Davis. So both of our color, non-numbered right there on the shimmer. So both of our colors so far have been quarterbacks, which, yeah, as you guys know, quarterbacks get all of the love in the hobby. So we want to be seeing those QBs. Interesting thing with this product, and I think I mentioned this last year, eventually Fanatics and Topps will be taking over the football and basketball licenses, I believe, in 2025. So I believe this will probably be a feeder product. We'll probably have like Bowman Chrome NFL back at some point. So it'll just be interesting to see what the hobby does with these cards in the future. But it's apparent that they're not going away and that Topps and Fanatics are all in on the Bowman University brand. Nathaniel Dell Refractor right there. Isaiah Nair and Cade McNamara. I'm going to butcher some of these names, and my apologies if I butcher your alma mater's player's name. Just some of the first time saying some of these names, first time hearing some of these names. Marshall right there, Denzel Burks, Dorian Thompson Robinson, and Mason Smith. So when the licenses transfer over and Panini can no longer produce, you know, Prism. Ooh, we have a orange shimmer in here. Stetson Bennett right there. That is Stetson Bennett's very, very first card officially licensed too. So it will be interesting to see if in, you know, 5 years when we have, you know, all Topps products once again, and Stetson Bennett's now in the NFL. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't, or maybe he's not starting it, but whatever. In, you know, 3 or 4 years, what collectors think of this card and all of the parallels. Same with this one, this Anthony Richardson. Be very interesting to get, you know, where these cards might end up in the future. We have that is going to be Cade Klubnik. And that is going to be numbered to 25 on the orange shimmer. So at $125 a box, you can't get hurt too bad. It's not like, you know, an $800 Prism box or something like that where you can open $800 Prism. 2022 NFL Prism coming out later in March. But probably going to be $800. You can get very, very hurt. I mean, that's not an insignificant amount of money. Neither is 125. But when you consider that you can open, you know, 6 or 7 of these boxes for the cost of one Prism box, I don't think you can get too hurt by it. Even if you get a bad box, just putting them away and seeing what happens in the future. CJ Stroud on the big kahuna. We have Pat Garrow and Henry Toa. Is that how you say it? I hope it's Toa because that's a fun name to say. So we're already seeing some Richardson. We're already seeing some CJ Stroud, and we have a lot of packs left today. Still one auto as well. But definitely be interested to get your guys' thoughts. If this is a product that you would consider opening, or maybe you have opened a bunch of it, let me know your best hit if so. John Emery right there. There's going to be Dylan Gabriel, Walker Howard, and Zach Evans. I don't know if the price will go up too much on this one. I think it might stay around the same, but you never know. Trevor Etienne right there. We have a rambling on in of Emery, Hall, and Cam Rising. But, you know, in a sea of the hobby right now where nothing as far as football is really affordable, it's nice to have an affordable hobby box at $125. Eli Ricks, Junior Colson, Bryce Young right there. He had cards in last year's Bowman University, so this is technically not his first. And Jackson Dart, which is an awesome name for a quarterback. So, Bryce Young, I believe, was the big name. CJ Stroud might have had cards in last year, too. I can't recall. Cannot recall. We have Ty Simpson, Trenton Simpson, refractor, Marvin Sims, and Drew Alar. Still looking for our second auto. Tony Grimes, rambling on in of Burton. There's another Caleb Williams and Cameron Ward. So that's what we want to see right there. We want to see this card, but with that beautiful superfractor parallel and a nice scribble right there. That's what we want to see to collect our $25,000.
Raise your hand if you want to get rich.
And then you can afford to rip a case of Prism coming on up next month. Gotta hit that super. Another Talia Tagovailoa, and that is gonna be numbered to $3.99. So hit the superfractor, collect your $25K, then you rip, you know, two $12,000 or $10,000 cases of Prism, and then you turn your $25K back to $4K. Aiden and Michael Mayer. That's the game plan today. That is our game plan. Ramon Davis, Ryan Helinski right there. Andrew Anthony and Clayton Toon. Everything that I opened today, all these base cards, just going to set them aside in one of my boxes with rookies and inserts and parallels. You know, separate them out from my normal base cards. Brennan Armstrong on the insert. And who knows, you know, maybe in a few years, the hobby feels as strongly about Bowman University basketball and football as they do about Bowman baseball once Topps has the licenses for everything again. Jaron Hall, rookie right there, and Jameer Gibbs. So I'm playing the long game with this one, unless we, of course, hit something major. If we hit a CJ Stroud or Bryce Young, like just a base auto, probably one that would be immediately candidate to grade and sell. Because as you know, once they get drafted next year in 2023, Panini gonna go nuts with the printers, making all their rookies. Tyler Buckner, Jaleel Bingsley, and Raleek Brown. Some of the top names from last year's Bowman University, some of their autos and lower numbered color did sell pretty well. So I would say if you do decide to open some of this product and you pull something big and you're not, you know, emotionally attached to it, I'd probably recommend selling and, you know, buying it back later. That is not a superfractor. We didn't get the influencer boxes today. Jordan Addison is going to be our second auto in the box. Jordan Addison, maybe we'll get a third auto in the box. I was going to say, after hitting the Talia Tagovailoa color auto, I didn't think we were going to get two good autos. You almost never see two good autos in the same box. You have to get real lucky. Xavier Worthy right there. Few packs left today does not mean we can't pull some color, though. How about one more good QB or top prospect color to end it today? Josh Wiley, Cade Klubnik, Will Rogers, and Bo Nix. This one should be able to be found for about $125 online. I think Decard World has it for $135 if you can't find it anywhere else. Jackson Dart, Zach Kelzada, and Will Anderson. 2 packs left. See CJ Stroud on the back. Ronnie Bell, Tyler Van Dijk, and there's a CJ Stroud. Yeah, he also had cards. Him and Bryce Young both had cards in last year's Bowman University. Final pack of the day. I want to thank you for joining me on this one. I think the box is pretty good. I wish I knew the value off the top of my head of the Talia Tagovailoa, but as you guys know, I'll do the overlays on some of the cards that we pulled today, and if there's any value, because again, it's a newer product. Jordan Travis right there on the refractor, Joey Porter, and Hendon Hooker. So as it is a new product, I don't know how many comps there will be, but I will do my best to try to figure out the comps on some of these. Some of the better cards that I sleeved up today, some CJ Stroud, Jordan Addison, another Talia Tagovailoa, Bryce Young, CJ Stroud, Big Kahuna, Stetson Bennett. the Caleb Klubnik to 25. I can't tell you too much about him, so that might be one of our bigger cards in the box. And then Jordan Travis. And then our best auto of the day was the Tagovailoa, and that was a yellow number to 75. It looks like gold. It's actually a yellow. That's going to do it for me today. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about Bowman University this year. A much improved experience than last year for sure, I can say. $125 a box, 2 autos, everything chrome, everything licensed. Pretty good changes right here. If you're a big college fan, or, you know, you only watch college football, because I know that there are a ton of people who don't even watch NFL that only watch college. This product is definitely for you. If you don't watch a whole lot of college, or you don't like college cards, again, we've said it before on the channel, product is not for you. That is going to do it for me. Take care, stay safe, and we'll catch you next time on Down the Road.